The CMFoto 450 SRS 2025 has finally been unveiled, and let me tell you, it's more than just a minor refresh. This is a big leap forward for the 450cc sports bike segment. CMFoto has clearly been listening to riders and enthusiasts because this time, they've packed the SRS with real upgrades, not just cosmetic tweaks. Whether you're a fan of sharp design, crave tech features, or just want a well-balanced middleweight sport bike, the 450 SRS demands your attention. At first glance, the new 450 SRS screams aggression. The styling is absolutely on point. It's sharper, sleeker, and more aerodynamic than ever before. CMFoto has borrowed a lot of inspiration from the world of MotoGP, and you can see it in the way the bodywork flows. The split LED headlamp setup looks mean, and the aerodynamic winglets aren't just there for show, they actually contribute to high-speed stability. The new paint schemes, the fine detailing, even the revised fairings, all these give the bike a much more premium, almost European sport bike feel. Now, let's talk performance. Powering the 450 SRS is the same 449.5cc parallel twin engine, but it's been fine-tuned for better throttle response and a bit more punch in the mid-range. It produces around 50 horsepower, putting it right up against some of the best in its class. The real story here is how refined the engine feels. There's a new exhaust system that not only helps with emissions but also gives the bike a throatier, sportier note. It sounds angrier and more alive, especially when you rev it past 7,000 RPM. For riders who love an engaging experience, the SRS definitely delivers. The chassis setup has seen major work too. It's still based on the lightweight trellis frame, but CMFoto has made improvements to the suspension geometry. The bike now feels more planted in corners, giving the rider tons of confidence, especially during aggressive cornering. The suspension is handled by adjustable upside-down forks at the front and a preload adjustable monoshock at the rear. This setup strikes a great balance between daily usability and weekend track days. Whether you're attacking a mountain pass or cruising through the city, the SRS feels light, flickable, and precise. On the braking side, the 450 SRS is equipped with radial calipers grabbing twin front discs, and a single disc at the rear, supported by dual-channel ABS. The feedback from the brakes is crisp, and the bite is strong without feeling abrupt. CMFoto clearly focused on giving the rider control and safety without making the system too intrusive. One area where CMFoto has truly stepped up its game is the electronics package. The 450 SRS now features ride-by-wire throttle, multiple riding modes, and even traction control, a first in this category for CMFoto. There's also a quick shifter offered as standard, which makes aggressive upshifts buttery smooth. The new full-color TFT display is another highlight. It's crisp, easy to read even in bright sunlight, and packed with features like Bluetooth connectivity for calls, navigation, and music control. It's clear CMFoto wants the SRS to feel like a complete, modern package rather than just a fast motorcycle. Comfort hasn't been forgotten either. The ergonomics are sporty, yes, but not overly committed. The seat height is accessible, making it friendly even for shorter riders. The seat cushioning has been improved too, so longer rides won't leave you sore. Combined with a better windscreen and revised rider triangle, the bike should appeal to a wider range of riders, whether you're commuting or heading out for a spirited ride. Fuel efficiency is decent too, with real-world figures expected around 22 to 25 km per liter, depending on riding style. For a sport bike offering this level of performance and technology, that's pretty respectable. Pricing hasn't been officially revealed for the Indian market yet, but based on CMFoto's aggressive pricing strategy in the past, we can expect it to be quite competitive, likely undercutting rivals like the Kawasaki Ninja 400 and even offering better value than Yamaha's R3. As for launch timelines, sources suggest we could see the 450 SRS hit Indian showrooms by late 2025 or early 2026, though CMFoto India hasn't made any formal announcement yet. All things considered, the CMFoto 450 SRS 2025 is shaping up to be a seriously strong contender in the middleweight sport bike segment. It's got the looks, the performance, the tech, and importantly, the accessibility that riders are looking for today. If you're in the market for a fresh, exciting sport bike that doesn't break the bank but still gives you an authentic riding experience, the 450 SRS absolutely deserves a spot on your shortlist. That's it for today's deep dive into the CMFoto 450 SRS 2025. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Gearhead Insights for more honest and detailed motorcycle content. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Ride safe.